Duke men's tennis knocked out of ACC Championship with 4-2 loss to number 3 seed Stanford. The stage was clear in singles. Stanford led 3-2, and courts 2 and 3 went to a deciding set. The Blue Devils needed both to advance to the ACC Championship match. But after a valiant effort and a set with multiple breaks of serve, graduate Andrea Petrovic could not complete the comeback against the Cardinals' max spacing, falling 6-4 in the final set. Number 3 seed Stanford cut the Blue Devils' ACC tournament run short with a 4-2 victory Saturday. "It was a great college tennis match," head coach Ramsey Smith said. "The difference between yesterday and today is not that much. It's just a point here and there. Obviously, we're bummed that we're not in the championship match, because we felt like we were right there. But we gotta have perspective and realize that we're doing all the things the right way." Things started to look bleak for Duke's Cinderella story about halfway through the singles rounds. Despite Pedro Rodinez and Cooper Williams playing electric tennis on courts 1 and 2, respectively, the bottom 4 players of Duke's singles lineup all lost their first sets. Rodinez played an all-around excellent match against Stanford's Samir Banerjee, controlling it from start to finish. The junior's ground-stroke power combined with his lethal consistency, and he was the first singles match to finish, giving the Blue Devils 18-8, a 2-0 lead. Jake Krug was the first to fall for Duke, losing to the crafty shot-making of Hudson Rivera 6-3, 6-2. Unforced errors and inconsistency hurt the senior. After being the hero of Friday night's victory against NC State, Remy Dugardin could not replicate the same magic. He lost to Henry von der Schulenburg 6-1, 6-3, and almost immediately after, Connor Krug lost to Alexander Rezegi by the same score as his twin. Stanford, 21-5, led 3-2, and it all came down to Williams and Petrovic. "I think the big difference in the match was they got 3 quick singles points, quick, straight sets, which put us in a tough hole," Smith said. In his first set, Petrovic was broken on his first service game, and after fighting back to lead 4-3 on his service, conceded back-to-back breaks to lose the first set 6-4. It was a similar situation in the second. Petrovic was broken his first game but broke back to stay on service. This time, he didn't let up, showcasing his elite defense in grueling rallies. An overturned line call from basing gave Petrovic the second set 6-3, and it was going to be a close one to the end. "It's all up here," assistant head coach TJ Pura told Petrovic, pointing to his head. With temperatures nearing 90 degrees on the third straight match day, the winner would have to dig deep and stay mentally focused. For the third straight set, Petrovic was broken to start. But once again, the Florida State transfer showed his resilience, getting it right back to tie the third set at 3-3. Basing broke in the next game to lead 4-3, and while Petrovic had 3 break points of his own to level the match, 2 powerful serves and a forehand winner gave Basing the 5-3 advantage and eventually the match. "It was high-level tennis against one of their toughest outs," Smith said. Really proud of how he was down a break in the second, came back, flipped it. The Blue Devils continued their exceptional doubles play Saturday, starting off strong by breaking early on all 3 courts and never letting up. The 3 tandems, Williams and Theo Weinegar on court 1, Rodinez and Petrovic on court 2 and Dugardin and Gerard Planel's Rapal on court 3, showed elite chemistry. After all 3 breaks, no court got broken back on. Eventually, the Blue Devils were serving on all 3 sets to close out the match. On back-to-back points, Weinegar hit strong serves forcing errors from the Cardinal, and he was the first win for Duke. Just seconds after, Dugardin's serve led to a missed return, and the doubles point was Duke's for the 4th straight match and 9th out of the last 10. The one exception was the April 6 match in Stanford. But despite the excellent doubles play, it was not enough to move the needle. "I just had a great feeling going into doubles. We've been training really consistently in doubles, and just taking it to our opponents and having really good energy," Smith said. "We have 3 unbelievable combinations right now that are working really well together." Duke will now await its seeding in the NCAA tournament. After hosting an NCAA regional the last 2 years, the 19th-ranked Blue Devils are on the cusp of the 16-team cutoff. The selection show will be April 28 at 5:30 p.m.